So at the moment, I'm reading Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. I'm sure many of you have read this book before if you're into things of a spiritual nature. So can I read a little excerpt from the book, from the footnotes? So the part I'm going to read talks about how science is actually related to spirituality. Okay. Physical science is affirming the validity of laws discovered by yogis through mental science. For example, a demonstration that man has televisional powers was given on November 26, 1934 at the Royal University of Rome. Dr. Giuseppe Caligaris, a professor of neuropsychology, pressed certain parts of a subject's body, and the subject responded with minute descriptions of persons and objects on the opposite side of the wall. Isn't that amazing? Which goes to show that there is a connection. If you press certain areas of the brain, you will get a response. You would get a miracle, for lack of better words, but you get psychic powers, it seems, which is quite amazing. And I think the same thing happens when you're prayerful. You pray a lot and you meditate a lot. You're kind of massaging different parts of the brain, which enables you to have different spiritual experiences, which is really interesting, isn't it? And it makes you wonder about the kind of experiences that people have when they're having near-death experiences or even brain injuries. We've heard stories of people who've been struck by lightning who all of a sudden can speak another language, which is really interesting. I love this. Get this book. And if you've read it before, get it and read it again just to get you back into the flow of spiritual things.